It seems a strange mix. The ingredients include the leftovers from a classy East Side pantry shop like Incredible Edibles, blended in with a dream for feeding the hungry. And stirring it all together from a crowded room on the Upper East Side is this woman, Helen Palit, who has this passion about seeing that people have the most basic of needs, something to eat.
It breaks my heart, as it does with many, many people through the city, to see anyone hungry. And that's all I want to do. I really believe that if we can get all this food that's currently being thrown out, if we just get it to the agencies that are feeding the hungry people, we can feed every hungry person in this city.
2 months ago, Helen started the City Harvest Project for the 5 boroughs of New York. It may sound like something already in existence, but this is different.
City Harvest gets donations from food suppliers, whether it is a retailer, wholesaler, a caterer, even individuals, organizations that have food that they would like to donate to us. Food that is edible, but for some reason is not sellable.
Well, we have lots of leftover things every day, and it's just a shame to throw them away. And I've lived in New York now for 10 years, and I see all the people laying on the street and looking for food and going through the garbage cans, and I just think they should have it.
And that's where the networking operation starts. The food is turned over to volunteers who give their time and their cars to transport the almost new nourishment directly to soup kitchens or shelters or drug abuse programs, any place there's a need. It's never stored. Distribution is immediate. If this face seems familiar, it's Councilman Henry Stern, who volunteers his energies for the cause.
Well, Henry is a great guy, and he gave us his own personal money, and any advice or any assistance he could help us with, we went to him.
Helen's passion was fired years ago doing volunteer work in India. She realized then that the stigma of hunger was a universal problem.
People are very much ashamed. In our consumer-oriented society, the people here feel that if they don't have money or don't have food on their table for their family, that they have failed personally. The people that come to our soup kitchens or pantries have not eaten for 3 days on an average before they come. Their shoulders are stooped, their heads are bowed in this hoarse whisper without ever looking at you, because they're so embarrassed. They ask, is this where they can get food? We try and sincerely demonstrate to them that it is not their fault that they're hungry, that they're okay as people.
In just 7 weeks of operation, City Harvest has begun to fill a real need that somehow had been left undone. Well, what's the bureaucracy doing wrong?
In bureaucracies, everything's always in 6 copies, and we'll call you back next week. Anyone who works at soup kitchens and shelters, our need is now, our need is yesterday.
You told me you spend 15 hours a day here. Where do you get your energy when it seems to be gone?
I just get so excited every day when people call up and say they have more food to give. I just get high, naturally high, off the goodness of everyone.